The School of Education at the University of Portland continues a Holy Cross mission begun 2 centuries ago to prepare teachers and leaders to educate the whole child. Situated on a bluff overlooking the Willamette River, the University of Portland is located in North Portland, an economically and ethnically diverse community. The university is an anchor to this neighborhood, offering state-of-the-art facilities, research and services, and faculty expertise. In this local environment, the School of Education partners with over 100 schools, providing over 140,000 hours annually of service to P-12 students. The School of Education traces its foundation to the Congregation of Holy Cross. Their leader, Father Basil Moreau, developed an educational approach focused on the whole child. In his words, providing for the heart, the hands, and the mind of children. As a cornerstone to whole child education, Father Moreau insisted that teachers and school leaders be professionally prepared in order to most effectively serve students and families. Reflecting this tradition, the School of Education has been a leader in seeking national accreditation in the state of Oregon and was the first private institution in the state to achieve this distinction. The school remains engaged in national and state development of standards-based teacher preparation. Through an array of community partnerships, school-based programming, and the preparation of teachers and school leaders, the focus remains the same: every heart, every mind, every child. Supported by its mission and tradition, the School of Education has programs that support the career span of educators through the intentional involvement of the professional community, and a continuous cycle of program improvement. The school's conceptual framework stresses the fusion of theory and practice. Admissions into our programs require a high degree of academic achievement and a record of experience and service with children. All programs are school-based, requiring field experiences during each semester of coursework. Student service in P-12 classrooms begins as early as the first semester of freshman year.
Because I wanted to get in the classroom within the first 3 weeks of my freshman year. I wanted to see what grades I liked, what grades I didn't, if this was really truly the right fit for me, and I feel that UP was the only school that could give me that.
Right away we were starting to work with students. I got to tutor a girl in geometry, and so right away I got to start learning where kids were these days as far as their learning.
Advancement of candidates to full-time and year-round clinical experience requires passage of all state-required exams. A committee consisting of faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences and the School of Education recommend all candidates for this final year-long clinical placement.
We were literally tying everything that we learned about in the previous 4 years at the University of Portland into our practice, and this was the first time that we were officially immersed in that with the students as classroom teachers.
As candidates prepare to graduate, they continue to be immersed in professional network through seminars, networking with alumni, and by participating in focus group interviews with the School of Education's advisory group.
We felt really prepared because our professors helped us put together a resume and make sure that it looked quality, and they also helped us with interviews. They brought in people to give us mock interviews so that we felt more comfortable with that and knew what to expect.
As graduates of the school's programs, new teachers and leaders continue to be supported through alumni support networks, continuing education and professional development, and advanced graduate coursework.
Once I had my job, I felt supported. I got an email from Shirley Loesch saying, "Congratulations, we're really proud of you." My professors constantly kept up with me to see how things were going, meeting with me. So I really appreciated that. Dr. Merck even started a first-year teachers kind of support group where we met once a month and we talked about things that were working well and things that maybe we needed some guidance on. So felt very supported even after I had left.
Still to this day, all of my professors still come into my classroom. Dr. Merck, Dr. Green, Dr. Thacker have all been in my classroom multiple times, reading with my kids, getting to know my kids, giving me words of advice about how I can improve my own teaching strategies and what has worked for them and in turn can work for me. So they're still helping me every single day.
Engaging teachers and leaders as candidates, graduates, and early and long-term professionals, the School of Education forms a professional community that gives back in many ways. Opening classrooms to students by serving as cooperating teachers, partnering in field experiences as principals, mentoring early career graduates, serving as university supervisors, playing an advisory role to the school, and providing feedback for program improvement.
As a principal that is looking to hire someone, I want someone that is not only passionate, is not only someone that loves children, but really comes from a perspective of our role in community, in life, in our careers is to serve others. And I think that's something unique about University of Portland graduates.
The School of Education at the University of Portland. Shaped by 2 centuries of tradition, we live out our belief that gaps in achievement and social opportunity can be addressed through educators who are skilled in practice and formed by mission.
Every heart, every mind, every child.